Well, what is going on, Agape City? Brad here, coming at you on a Monday morning with my dog running in the yard, losing his mind, for one of our Monday morning pastor videos. I don't know what town you live in. I live in Howell, Michigan, and I always forget that people who don't live in Howell watch these sometimes on social media or whatever. And so I don't know what town you live in. I'm sure it's a great town. It's just not the best town, because Howell, Michigan is the best. And this weekend was just a great reminder of what a community we have here in Howell. We've had some tragedy in our community. The last couple of weeks, we've lost some students in our school system to self-harm. And this past week, I watched a whole community care. I watched a community mourn. I was at community events where we got together, and that was organized by just another mother in the community that lost her child, and just saw a beautiful outpouring of law enforcement, school administration, neighbors, students, and they're all there wanting to bring hope into our community. And then on Saturday we had the Livingston County Parents Summit. Just looking at these people trying to equip parents with knowledge, with truth. What is AI doing to the human brain? How are we, how are we as parents, what does our role look like today? And what do we do with our students, and how do we communicate better? And just giving parents actual skills. And that was Saturday. If you missed it, you missed it, man. This is the second year that we've done this. So make sure you keep your eye out next spring for when we bring that back again. And then Sunday at Agape City Church, we were just blessed to have Horatio Sanchez with us again. He's a CEO, president of Resiliency Inc., and just the content that he shared with our church, letting people understand the neurology of self-harm and some things that are going on in the human brain of someone who's considering self-harm, and some real tools of just like what can we do to be actually helpful in our community. It was just a powerful weekend of seeing a community step up after tragedy happens and saying, hey, we want truth, we want love, and we want to be close to one another. And that is why the town I live in is a great community. And it was a powerful weekend. And then on top of all of that, we had 2 baptisms this weekend. We had a child baptism that was planned because of our child baptism class that happened earlier this week. But then after our second service, we're talking about neurology. We're talking about the human brain. We're talking about, how God made us, and we're fearfully and wonderfully made. But it's a very scientific, kind of heavy service. And still, this man, Chris, came up and said, hey, I believe, that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And this is not, an accident. And so Chris gave his life to Jesus Christ, accepted Jesus as his Lord and Savior, and got baptized this past Sunday. So Agape City Church, I'm tired after these weeks. I'm exhausted emotionally, physically, but I am also inspired. I'm inspired by our love. I'm inspired by our community. And so this Monday morning, Pastor, I just want to encourage you all, keep it up. Keep it up this week as you go into the workplace, as you go to your job, as you're at school, wherever you are, just keep up being a light in this world, sharing hope and sharing the love of God. Agape City, that's who we are. We're a city of love. And how? I'm feeling it this week. Love you all. I'll see you later on. Peace. I'm out of here.